Today in the battle arena with Zack Snyder's Justice League out on HBO Max now, which, by the way, go watch it. It's really good, and I'll get into it more later. But with the movie out now, well, we've got Darkseid going up against Thanos. So who's coming out on top here? Well, let's find out. Now, before we get into the breakdown, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on notifications for more great videos like this one every single day. All done? You subscribed? Okay, great. Now let's get into it. Now I want to start out with talking about Thanos. He's the Mad Titan, the guy who collected all 6 Infinity Stones, wiped out half the life in the universe. And just like Darkseid is the toughest villain in the DCEU, well, it's safe to say that Thanos is the strongest villain in the MCU. He's just as strong, if not stronger, than the Hulk. Was able to easily beat the Hulk, easily snap Loki's neck, and kick Thor around like he was nothing. He's able to hold off both Thor and worthy Captain America, easily overpowered Iron Man, shattered his armor, and even managed to crush Vision's vibranium skull, rip out the Mind Stone from his forehead. Then there's his fight with Captain Marvel. For almost a year, we heard incessantly that Carol Danvers was the strongest hero in the MCU. She was being hyped up as the one who was gonna beat Thanos and turn the tide for the Avengers. Yet the first time that Captain Marvel actually went up against Thanos, when Thanos didn't have on the gauntlet, he was able to overpower her, send her flying away. Second time, well, Captain Marvel managed to hold back Thanos' hand and actually overpowered him, knocked him to his knees. But this doesn't necessarily mean that Captain Marvel is stronger than Thanos, because Thanos had on the Stark Gauntlet at the time. This gauntlet with the Infinity Stones had enough power to completely ruin Hulk's arm, kill Iron Man, RIP, love you 3000, even significantly injure Thanos himself the second time he used it. So putting it on here definitely weakened him to at least some degree. And yet, Thanos was still able to hold his own and actually hold her back for a time, just one hand, while she was using 2. On top of that, Thanos has taken attacks from Hulk, from Iron Man. Really, he's taken attacks from most all of the Avengers and all of the Guardians, no problem. He's taken lightning blasts from both Thor and Captain America and got right back up. Taken photon blasts from Captain Marvel, then right back at it. And he was able to survive Scarlet Witch's attack. And she actually has enough power to destroy an Infinity Stone. She's the Scarlet Witch. Also, just wielding the Infinity Gauntlet is an incredible durability feat. Tony said the glove is channeling enough energy to light up a continent. Hulk was the only Avenger who could possibly wield the stones. Thor, even Captain Marvel couldn't do it. Yet Thanos was able to wield the gauntlet and snap his fingers on multiple occasions, or wield the gauntlet and still fight against Captain Marvel. Thanos is plenty strong. He's plenty tough. He is so powerful. But on the other hand, well, let's break down what we know about Darkseid in Justice League. He was able to cause some massive craters in the ground as he was swinging his axe around. He actually managed to kill a Green Lantern. And he's fought against the old gods like Zeus and Ares. Plus, we know for a fact that he's powerful enough to kill Aquaman because he did it in a possible future. And it looks like he killed Wonder Woman too. On top of that, Darkseid is undeniably more powerful than Steppenwolf. Steps literally bowed before him and was scared of him. And we definitely now know how powerful Steppenwolf is. He's powerful enough to take on the Justice League by himself. Although, to be fair, didn't really work out too good in the end. So, the question, what can we do with all this? Well, honestly, I don't really know. Because on one hand, scaling with Darkseid is implied to be based off his comparisons to Steppenwolf. Then Steppenwolf's encounters with the Justice League, on top of Darkseid's already limited encounters with heroes in possible futures. He's definitely powerful enough to fight against Thanos. Probably powerful enough to beat Thanos. But you can't just base a fight all on hypotheticals. Especially because I have no idea if those hypotheticals are actually what would happen. That's why they're called hypotheticals. I mean, just look at his fight against the gods, Ares and Zeus. Definitely didn't expect that to happen. Definitely didn't expect Ares and Zeus to leave him bleeding and forced to be carried away like that. On the other hand, Thanos has an absolute rock solid track record of going up against the best of the best in the MCU and beating them. It's kind of hard to argue with that, especially when what you're arguing with is pretty much all hypotheticals or what ifs. Honestly, in order to make this video properly, we need to see Justice League 2. So, come on, Warner Brothers, do it.
I want it. Come on, give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Come on, give me it.
Let me make this video right. Restore the Snyderverse. Now, I've got Thanos versus Steppenwolf, Steppenwolf versus Doomsday, Iron Man versus Cyborg, Flash versus Quicksilver, a new Justice League versus Avengers, all lined up. We're gonna have some great battle arenas coming your way. So let me just take some time to pitch what we need at the Snyderverse. At least in my opinion. Justice League and Zack's vision for the trilogy is one of the most unique takes I've seen for a superhero trilogy. And it's something that we need to make sure that the superhero bubble doesn't pop like people have been predicting for years would happen. If we want more movies about heroes that we love, then we need movies and directors that have a vision and are willing to take risks. Not like whatever Wonder Woman 1984 or Dark Phoenix, or even the Whedon version of Justice League were trying to be. Plus, we'll get to see Batman going across apocalyptic wastelands with Joker while trying to fight Superman and save the world. And who doesn't want to see that? So yeah, restore the Snyderverse. But also, yeah, Thanos is winning this fight. He's got more feats, has fought against more heroes, and nothing that we saw Darkseid do in Justice League was shocking enough to where that one feat could top Thanos' resume. So to sum it up, Thanos wins, restore the Snyderverse. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts. What did you think of the movie? What did you think of Zack Snyder's Justice League? Sound off in the comments down below. Also, be sure that like button, the subscribe button, turn on notifications, join the Fanco army, and I will see y'all next time.